And welcome to the Evm Wrestling Showcase, the Ultimate Opportunity Tournament. A huge thank you to our hosts, Kamikaze Pro, for the use of their training facility, enabling us to film our Ultimate Opportunity Tournament. And today, we bring you two quarterfinals from that tournament for an unsackable, unbreakable 12-month Evm Wrestling contract.
All right, Kurt Ely. Once again, you've thrown TJ and I into a tournament we didn't ask to be in. That's fine, we'll be there. We love to have a scrap, you know that. And let's just see, as is always the case with tournaments, maybe there'll be a few surprises along the way.
You ready? You ready? Yes. Bring them up!
Our first quarterfinal, we see Abel Evans of the Asbo group taking on a relative newcomer and somebody who's pretty much unknown in the circles of Evm wrestling in Rey Enmascarado. Abel Evans distracted here, leaning over the rope. And there is Kurt Healy, Evm Wrestling's owner. Asbo have had several problems with the Evm owner and official Kurt Healy. Taking his eye off the ball a little bit here though, Evans. Nice headlock takeover there. Wait a second, the shoulders are down, the leg is hooked. 2 and 3. Well, Rey Enmascarado obviously not paid by the hour. Abel Evans protesting here, but the shoulders were down. It was a sudden counter, a real snap on the headlock takeover. The referee himself, to be fair, doesn't look overly convinced with his own decision, but the bell has been rung. Abel Evans and Asbo's issues with Evm owner Kurt Healy, a distraction for them here. Rey Enmascarado, the unknown from abroad in the mask, advances to the next round. Please remember to check out our glorious sponsors at 5678 Collect, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the website www.5678collectibles.com. Our next contest for you here on the Ultimate Opportunity Tournament presented by Evm Wrestling. On the showcase, we have TJ Evans, another member of the Asbo group, facing off against Jay Langley in his Evm debut. Much like his Asbo partner, TJ Evans here is getting distracted by voices outside the crowd. This did not fare well for Abel Evans earlier in our showcase presentation for you. I wonder how it will fare for his friend and partner in crime, TJ Evans. Very full of himself here, the youngster, TJ Evans. But with an ability like his, you can understand why. Langley misses with a swing and gets quite an arrogant slap to the back of the neck from Evans here. Evans backtracks, gets himself into the ropes to force the break from the referee. Langley retreats, observing the rules, good to see. A line in the sand effectively drawn there by Langley. Laying down the gauntlet to Evans here. A tie-up. Evans here attempts to go behind, but the bigger and more powerful man Langley switches this into a top wrist lock here. Evans now battling for position with his larger opponent. Perhaps Evans would be better off using his speed and agility against the larger, stronger man. Langley you'd imagine, would be the more powerful of the two in this contest, surely just by looking at the size of the individual's frames here. A side headlock here by Jay Langley, grinding the jaw down of TJ Evans. He tries to power out, but once again, the extra size and strength of Jay Langley brings the side headlock snapping back into position. Into a waist lock now. Evans trying to power out, and he does so. Nice drop toe hold here, and I thought we were going to see some wrestling for a moment. Everyone is the same size on the mat, but here we see Evans just driving forearms into the back of his opponent's head and neck. Langley looks in trouble here. He looks stunned. The snap of that takedown, the forearms. Oh, and a knockout shot. A huge knockout shot by TJ Evans. Langley looks out. We have a 2, we have a 3, and the second member here of Asbo, TJ Evans, advances. At least one member of Asbo will be in the next round, I'm sure the group will be thinking. TJ Evans and Rey Enmascarado both advance. Our next live show, Sunday the 21st of August. The De Montfort School Evesham. Get your tickets online. Thank you for joining us here at the Evm Wrestling Showcase.